merit badge and not tying, and I'm just like, no chance. It's like just, Christmas lights been tangled up in your attic for like the last 13 years. Like, wasn't meant to be. Going home. I don't really like going to the gym anymore either because it's like, I don't know if there's like a rule at the gym that like the fatter you are, like the more naked you have to be. In a men's locker room in LA Fitness in the Metro Atlanta area. That's, because every time I like get in the locker room and I like reach out and like tie my shoes, I look up and just, whoop, surprise! It's like a 300-pound version of that Asian dude in The Hangover just in my face. Like a little Vienna sausage coming out of the top of a chia pet. I know. I don't want to sound aggressive or anything like that, but I do hold a high score at one or two whack-a-moles at Chuck E. Cheese locations in the Metro Atlanta area. So get that in my face. That's all I'm saying. Obviously the gym didn't work out. That's why I'm wearing dark clothes. I'm shopping for these. These aren't skinny jeans. These are again my hips. Thanks a lot for the genetics, Mom and Dad. We really appreciate it. I'll tell you what though, I was really excited. Kind of getting into like the superficial part of this show, like trying to look good. And I woke up this morning with this awesome fever blister on my lip, which is my own fault because when I sat on Santa's lap, I asked him for herpes. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah!
I thought I had given it to my ex-girlfriend, so I didn't have it anymore. But apparently, no, and I'm glad to be here. Excited for you guys to be here. You got a front row seat to this thing. Keep your distance. Is all I'm gonna say. No, I'm really glad to be here, guys. Thanks for all coming out. Got some family here. Only. Actually, 9. No, I got some family here. Before we go any further, I want to say this. Not a freaking word goes out about this to my mother, the pastor. She does not even know what's going on right now. No, but I appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks a lot for Jed and all the comedians tonight. Appreciate that. You guys have been great. This is where you clap.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jerry Farber, putting this on. Actually put my name on the marquee tonight, guys. For those of you that weren't here last time, Jerry decided to put, instead of my name, Chris Marler, just Young Funny. Like I was some kind of aspiring rap star. Young Funny! That was good, Jerry. Appreciate that. No, thanks to you. I know, guys, it's $10 to get in here. Times are tight. It's Christmas. Really appreciate it. Just know that all of your donations are going to make a Chris Foundation, which helps not really underprivileged kids, but like underachieving people in their 20s trying to evade anything resembling responsibility. Really appreciate that. And I don't want to, brag or anything, but you're welcome that I made you pay here in cash or credit because I was gonna put it on Ticketmaster, but I know if you're anything like me, you're a quitter when you get that 4th level of Ticketmaster and they make you type in that just magic eye word, it's like some Ukrainian word with like dots over the O and the U. Fuck it, I'll see Coldplay. I'm not gonna do that. No, I mean thanks to Jerry. He's not out here tonight, but he's been really nice, and everyone's been like really nice to me and supportive and everything like that. And I was a little bit nervous though because Jerry came up and Jerry's an older guy, and he was like really complimentary of my comedy and everything like that. He's like, listen, I think you're a great comedian. Just want to tell you though, you need to watch the F words, especially when you're using a verb. And I don't want to be defensive, but he's 73 and he has an 11-year-old child. So I was like, maybe you need to watch the F words. No, like he was telling me that you need to watch your F words, and I was like, I didn't realize, I didn't think my language was that bad. Until I started playing Call of Duty, I didn't realize how bad it was. You guys play this game? You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Because I didn't think it was that bad, and then you'll get killed in this game, and it's just like, it's horrific. It's like Scarface if you had like Tourette syndrome or something like that. It's like terrible things coming out of my mouth. Because you'll be like creeping down. Oh, I think it, BAM! Oh my god, and then just this poetic verse of just vulgarity. Just a haiku of cuss words and ethnic slurs, and I'm like, oh my god, yes. And it sucks too, 'cause I'm terrible at that game. And I think, yeah, those are all roommates from college. They saw it firsthand a lot. I'm terrible at that game, and I think it's because I play it like I would probably be in like real life war. Just a giant pussy. Like I don't attack anybody. I just find like a corner to hide in. Just, you know you're a pussy if you're like even in a video game you don't have like the balls to go attack anybody. You're just like Anne Franken it in the corner over here, trying to hide out. Everyone's like, I think like it sucks because it sucks because what happens in the game when you die, they show you dying in slow motion instant replay. So that allows all my friends to be able to just kind of break down. Chris, let me break down what happened for you here. Okay, this is me sneaking on me. This is you turning around. I'm assuming right here you press the right analog stick too hard because you're trying to stab me, even though I'm 30 yards away instead of moving away. And then that's you shooting in some kind of vague, wild figure eight pattern, not making any kind of contact with me. And then you finally decide to run away, and that's you running into the wall for 30 seconds. And then I finally decided to put a bullet in your head and put you out of your misery. Oh, by the way, you were last killed again. So everyone saw how big of an idiot you looked like. It's tough too because like people are really good at that game and they take it really seriously. Like, and you're playing against a bunch of college kids and stuff like that. That like, oh, really? Guys, for the first time ever, white people are late to the show. No, but it's tough playing that game because, like, you know, you're playing with a bunch of college kids that have a lot more time on their hands and stuff like that. And, like, they're a lot better at it than you know what I mean? Like, kids at Virginia Tech are really good at that game. Okay, I'm sorry. Just for future reference, so I don't do it again. Was it Christian this time or last time? That happened again. 2011. You guys have a good year? You guys have a good 2011? You're all that satisfied with your year? I would like to point out the flaws in what you guys did this year. No, that happened again this year. We had some really exciting 2011. We had Kim Kardashian got married. Kim Kardashian got divorced. Also had the royal wedding, which was a pretty big deal because it was on every single channel the entire weekend. Kind of made me feel bad too about being from America. It was like we didn't have any kind of culture or anything like that. Like, because it was on our TVs the entire weekend. And then something happened. What did we do? Oh, we killed Osama bin Laden that weekend. Sorry for the all-time one-upper. Give it up for the troops right now. Yeah, so that was pretty exciting. Also, Casey Anthony had a pretty big year, which I usually would make a joke, but my mom would kill me if I made a Casey Anthony joke. So that's that. That's probably also too soon, but I thought I could get away with it. Oh, double jokes. No, science had a big year, because evolution was finally scientifically proven with the fourth season of the Jersey Shore, because I'm not sure those are fully developed human beings. You had in sports, Tim Tebow. He had a bigger December than Jesus this year. That's pretty big. And you had the whole thing with Penn State where they had to change their fight song to Marcy's Playground, Sex and Candy. You cheered a little bit too hard for that joke. That's a joke. That's supposed to be oh. You're not supposed to cheer with your hands in the air like you're on a roller coaster or something like that. Woo! Yeah, unconsensual sex. Speaking of, I had to do something this year for the first time, which is pretty big. I had to buy condoms for the first time. Yeah, I know, which, I know sounds pathetic because I'm 25. But to my defense, actually, I'm not even going to defend myself, that is pathetic, because I'm 25. But no, I had to buy condoms for the first time this year, and, I'm kind of a late bloomer. I was kind of trying to save myself for marriage because my mom, being a pastor and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't always celibate or anything like that. I had some close calls. I treated my virginity like I treat my golf game. There were some mulligans along the way. Just the tip didn't count. if she weighed more than me, that didn't count. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't break the rules. But no, I didn't go buy condoms the first time. My girlfriend told me, she goes, "Hey, listen, Chris, I'm changing contraceptives. You guys wear condoms for the next 30 days because there's a heightened, one of the side effects is like heightened potential pregnancy." And I was like, "Oh, that kind of sucks." And don't get me wrong, it wasn't like we weren't being safe or responsible. Like we've been using other forms of contraceptives, like this old Native American tradition has been passed down for generations in my family called pulling out, which is like 83% effective. And my fist just violently punching her uterus. That was like another 17%. So it all adds up. I mean, oh, that's weird, Kelly. You cracked and laughed so hard at that one. No, but she told me, listen, you have to go back home. And I was just